As parents and as teachers, we have noticed that the study load on the students has become a little too much these days. If they are trying to cope with what is happening in school, after coming back at home, they do not have sufficient time. Especially for the students who need little extra guidance to be able to do their work on time, they generally go for tuitions. Now, tuitions is something that becomes too much time consuming for them. The traveling, the going, the coming back, then the teacher attending them. So, if it's like the teacher can come home, which is very expensive affair, then it is lot better for the students. So, keeping the student in mind, what we have come up with is an entire channel dedicated to telling the children how they have to go about their studies, catering to all the subjects so that they have the proper guidance as to how they should go about. If by chance a student has missed a class in the school, it is very difficult for the child to start reading the textbook on his own and understand everything. That's not possible. Now, with media and technology, when this chapter is explained to the student, not only in the verbal format, but taking help of all the media that is available, and in a picturesque and video way, when it is presented to the child in an animated form sometimes, the chapter becomes very, very concrete for the child. The abstract concepts are brought home to the child in a manner where he is sitting in his own comfort and viewing everything. It is very important that we as parents and as teachers should use all the available resources and make life very simple for the student. So that is where this channel Study Spectrum comes in. What is being done on this channel is that all the chapters are presented in a way to the student that it is available to him at a first hand basis. The teachers are going very slow at the pace of the child. Each and every chapter, each and every concept, each paragraph, each sentence, each word of the chapter is catered to. So the chapter becomes very easy for the student. Now, not only that, after the explanation is over, the word meanings are attended to. So the child is coming to know all the new words that have occurred in the chapter. Then all the questions that are available in the textbook are dealt with. How he should answer each question, what should be the length of the answer, what should be the content of the answer, not just dictating the answer to the student and he has to perhaps sit and mug it. For him to understand how to tackle the questions, that is where the entire question paper becomes very easy for the child. So as parents, we need to provide our children with this sort of substance so that the entire concept of study has become very easy for him. This is first time in our country this is happening. I am sure this is happening internationally at a very vast scale, but our country has woken up to this, wherein we need to make the study very easy for the child so that he is prepared for the exam for all the subjects in a manner where he is able to present his matter in the answer paper, because everything is very clear in his mind. He knows the story of the English, Hindi, Marathi, Sanskrit chapters. He knows the concepts which are taking place in science, maths, history, civics. So the entire thing has become clear. It, as we know, when we also watch some movie, it is very clear in our head. We can narrate the story, we remember the dialogues. So same thing happens with the child when he is sitting in the school right from 8 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He cannot just keep taking in one person coming and talking. But when he comes home, he is relaxed and he is switching on the television with a mere click of a remote, and it's there in front of him. The teacher explaining to him, the animation is going on behind, so it's very vividly clear. So that is where Study Spectrum helps the child to gain clarity of his entire curriculum. So having realized the myriad benefits of such a channel, all we have to do is we have to subscribe to Den Cable channel number 511, wherein all these facilities will become available to you, so that you are not wasting the child's time and you are learning the concept with the child. You don't have to keep traveling with your child here and there. Plus, when they are going for such coaching classes, they are making friends and rather wasting their time. So here the child is in front of you, you know that his timing is being utilized. Keep watching Study Spectrum and do log on to Study Spectrum channel. Do connect with Den channel and subscribe it.